Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Vida Blue. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, one down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Joe Mauer.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
The 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And the batter now, Michael Lee. Ball one low. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Now 3-0. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. The pitch. That one fouled off. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Over to first, and he saved. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Jackson should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. One left for Minnesota, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Digging in for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
So here's Scherzer.
Ball down.
That one drilled left field. Buxton ranges back. Racing back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Let's take a look at our lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Stepping in, Esteury Ruiz. That pitch clips the outside corner. And a count even at 1. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Scherzer deals. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jason Giambi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 for 6 so far in the series. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Way high.
3 balls, no strike.
Reggie Jackson in the on deck circle for the A's. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played an inning, no score. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Blue, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Byron Buxton. Ball one on a pitch inside. And the 1-0. That one missed. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Billy. The last one wasn't even close.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Blue over to first. Buxton back in there. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Buxton over at first with one away. Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Move to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Buxton on the run. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Jackson should have this one. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That clips the zone. Strike one. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. And that's too high. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Scherzer gets the punch out. One away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And now, Brent Rooker. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. Hunter makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Digging in, Shea Langoliers. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And the A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in the East Bay, top half of the third inning. Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
To the right side, Kemp throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Carew, a former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Panama. Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
base hit center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Torrey Hunter, the next Twin, up to hit.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Runner leads away at second. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 8,
Michael Lee, the next Twin, up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Aledmys Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Diaz in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The pitch. And a good eye there. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. That misses off the outside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the A's.
Here's Tony Kemp.
The second baseman. All right. Kemp.
In there for strike one.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side, Lee under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 0-1 and a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are two down.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. Flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. And that misses off the outside edge. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. One left for Oakland, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And now the count is even.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. And Ricky Henderson the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Caught looking his first time up. That misses. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That's in there. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next pitch is downstairs. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Out number 2.
The bat, the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. In the air, foul off first. Giambi settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
Scherzer back to work. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the right-hander's 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Now it's the power speed combo. Reggie Jackson scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Another throw, really keeping him close. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a strike. Ruiz stands at first with 1 out. Scherzer to first, and he's back safely. And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Late swing, foul to the left. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
The pitch. Left field. Henderson moves under it, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Check swing, but it's put in play. Squeezes it, 2 away down.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 there. The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. Rod Carew in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here is Rod Carew.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is inside, ball 1. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Hunter in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Correa over at second. Carew at first. 2 out of the inning. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Twin strand of pair. Still no score. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. The wide to kick the pitch. Slider clips the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Diaz takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. He reached on a walk his first time. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And in one hops the wall.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering misses down and away. Jace Peterson waits on deck. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, left field. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Next to hit, Ricky Henderson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one is off the plate. And a full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. And forget it. That one felt good. His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And another ball. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. Jason Giambi to bat next. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one.
Now,
definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And here is Jason Giambi.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Scherzer to first. Ruiz back in on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. The other way, and that's just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And it goes just foul. Comes a 2-2. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. 3-run shot for Oakland as the A's are on top. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Michael Lee. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
He makes the grab, and there's one away.
It's a little drop-in drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The 2-1. In the air, left field. Henderson on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's two away.
First baseman, number 33, Justin.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
He goes down looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Twins nothing. Griffin Jacks gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he deals. That clips the corner. Reggie, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Hammered, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bailey Ober getting ready to go. Check on the runner. Jackson back in standing. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Langoliers stands in here, takes ball one low. Jackson at first, one gone. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Buxton makes the play, 2 away.
Up next, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now. Jax, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Right-handed reliever, and he pumps in a strike.
Steal.
Reggie on the run, pitching for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in the East Bay, all set for the start of the inning. And now Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Blue back to work. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers getting loose out there. Jackson getting loose as well. And a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
There's the strike. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. Henderson hustles it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now here is Kyle Farmer on the corner for a strike, going 1. Tying run at the plate.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Fouled off. He was late. And the next pitch is way outside. And fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Rod Carew next to bat for Minnesota. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So the batting order turns over. Rod Carew getting ready to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
One out, base is full. Ground ball could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Bailey Ober.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 17, Bailey Ober.
Tony Kemp digs in now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The next offering misses. 2-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hunter hauls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 6, Jace.
Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. First offering misses the mark. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in the dirt, throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Peterson, the runner at second with one away. And the 0-2. Now one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So 2 down now, and here is Esteury Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Twins, Torii Hunter. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that one almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. That one ripped. Jackson makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mauer in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Liner to second and picked on the hop, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
The wind and the pitch. That one outside, and that is ball 1. That's in there. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here comes a pitch.
The count is full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The Athletic.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. 1 for 3.
Jackson.
Ball
And the
1.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Buxton to third. In there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lee puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs.
Up next, the shortstop,
Aledmys Diaz now 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Rooker, the lead runner out at second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Tate up and throwing. Pruitt warming up as well. The 1-0. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Now 1 gone in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Going to count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely. People to believe.